In the past video, I spoke about the corrupted ones. I spoke about the corrupted ones that are in official places. I spoke a little bit of hints, about the corrupted ones that are targeting the chosen ones. Now I want to speak about the cult. I want to speak about these Masons and sisters. بالنهاية I feel what I know that they are all connected to each other, whether they know each other or not. But هتقول في master and the puppet master flying monkeys with clowns ومن like بيبقى فريق متكامل. I want to speak about this culture people. Mason Easter stars. Who thought that you don't have spiritual hands, but you see how that goes. Mask slipping. How weird. This message came through, and I'm gonna deliver. Egotistical energy. Entire group of individuals, a coven, Masons slash freaking star. One of these Mason were either worked with your people who are close to you in order to put recording devices in your home, whether they're audible or visual. And that came through. (632) binding vow, blood oath. Those Eastern stars or Masons dabbling in ritualistic magic. They know what I mean when I say 632. And the wheel of fortune of them is in reverse. And I heard that the magic they sent to you has all returned to these senders. And I heard that it's gonna pack a wall up. The spirit team is pissed the fuck up. And especially Archangel Michael. And I heard I heard like Katrina storm is coming to these people. 632, huh? First, in the brutal persecution of the three bishops, and the protest against certain doctrines and the authority of the Roman Church and the Roman Catholic Church, which is also why you were targeted by these individuals. 615. These people, one of these people, court judge. 654. 5454 is 99, and 99 to life. And purge. So 654 is a strong judge or intercessor, or you can't make this shit up. And spirit is telling you is about what literally happened to these people that has been 543 or 653, over the time. So these people's spirit are striking them down. And stake of claim. They thought they have dominion over your money and resources and property, and from an inheritance that was left to you, by a loved one that passed away. And I heard hush money to bribes in order to keep this and keep this for themselves, and this group of people. And then I heard like last man standing, this is your energy, they didn't thought that you can make it, alive. And you see me? You hear me? You're gonna feel me. It speaks about partnerships. These partnerships are in the reverse. Yeah. And then I've seen that number 5, the Hierophant, which is God. I seen him standing and saying, man down. Man down. You lay down. You down. You sit your punk ass down. September is very significant, homie. The number 4 from number 4 is the emperor, and this is the authority figure, along with the chariots. They're coming for them. They try to offer a high priest, somebody here to spread God's words and divine blueprints to change the world. What are you gonna do when they come for you? What you gonna do when the Elohim return? What you gonna do when the Elohim return? What you gonna do when the Elohim return? You can feel it. They are coming for you and coming for you. September ends with the 9, and this is the karmic collective energy. This will be their worst nightmare coming true, homie. This is the worst nightmare coming through. Yes. 11, justice. 11 is called the activation for you, the activation for the positive changes and massive abundance, and return on investments. For these people, it is an activation into the wheel of fortune, reverse karma, consequence, and justice energy. Yes. And if there's somebody out there, write what I'm saying, document what I'm saying. Yes, because I do a lot of predictions, and I forget them. Document what I'm saying. Yes, because the Most High God is about to separate the wheat from the tare. May the real high priest please stand up. And may the fake ones go sit your podcast down. We don't lie. The spirit. We talk with spirit, homie. We don't lie. Write those predictions down. Write those predictions down. Yes. If they didn't happen, I will resign. I will retire. So I'm retired. Yes. I will never have to worry ever for a penny. You know why? Because I'm going to prove myself in front of the whole world. You know why? Because God got me, homie. He's going to rub me in your faces all over the world. You're going to rub me. I'm going to rub it in your faces every single day, homie. Let the power here, homie.